so this is Maker Cat's channel. You'll see the intro. So yeah, so today I'm gonna show you how to make DIY cat toys, and DIY stands for do it yourself. So so and I'm kind of busy. So I'm gonna show you how to make a couple different things. The first one is gonna be the egg, and your finished project should look like this. It's a hole and an Easter egg. So it's like that. I'll show you how it works when I'm done making it. So I would get scissors, or if you have like a small screwdriver like this, I would get that. And then like go to the bottom. You'll find like a little lump. It's kind of different in every egg, but there's always a lump. So what you do is if you have scissors, what you do is do this with your scissors, or do it with something, and you need to screw it. Just need to make a hole, make a bigger hole. And then what you need to do is I grabbed these things. Daddy, what are these called?
Like wire cutters.
Wire cutters. And just, it really is easy. Well, for this type of egg, it's easy. I've tried it with different types, it's harder. But with this egg, it's really easy. So if you have these types of eggs and you have a pet, by the way, only this item is for any pet. The other items are specifically for cats. Well, it's for any pet, but really fish. Fish you can't do this with. I guess you could, but you'll have little scraps like this. So I just finished mine, and what you do is you fill it up with some food, put it in there, and they play with it, and then it falls out, and then they eat it. You can use treats, or just like with a hamster, you could put corn in there and it would fall out. Oh, and I'm not stealing this person's idea, but I'm just sharing the idea with other people so they can have an idea. So just do that, and you'll have that, and I'll be back in a second to show you the other one. Okay, so this is the second one. It's if you have any old socks, like any old socks that you never find a match to, and you know you'll never find a match to again, then get a piece of paper and crumple it up like this, and then just put it in the sock. If you're like me and want to buy catnip, but you don't have catnip, and you don't know what to do, so just put a little cat food in it. That's what you do. You just put a little cat food in there. My cat loves cat food. I would put a treat in there if your cat has a favorite treat, but my cat just loves cat food more than treats. So then what you do is you twist it, and then you hold the twist, hold it down, and then you just inside out the sock. And then you wrap it up and around and through. You twist it, so yeah. And then what you do is you'll do the process again, put food inside the sock. So, or a treat inside the sock. So your cat will get attended to it. Twist it, and then inside out it. And if you can't do that, what you do is, for example, with this one, then you fold it over like this, and then you grab a rubber band and go like this, and then just make sure that it's tightly secure so none of the food comes out, but also so it's perfect So do that. And there. So there's your cat ball, and it's just like a little ball. Oh, and here's another one that I made. You don't need the rubber band for this one. I put food in it too. Okay, I'll show you the next one. Okay, so the next one will be something looking like this. You'll be thinking, ew, is that a hairball? It isn't. So what you do is I wouldn't recommend this if you don't really like fur, like on you at all. But so what you would do is you would get a cat comb, which is downstairs, and I don't want to get it. You get a cat comb, comb a bunch of hair, and then you just twist together, and then you wet it, and then the cats like love it. They just go after it like crazy. You could add a little, like maybe you could like open it a little and then put catnip in it, but like if you're like me, I don't have catnip, so just a regular one. So yeah, and I'll show you the next one right about now. Okay, so here's the cat comb I was talking about. Yeah, and also I'll show you all the items you need. I will say all the items you need when you're making these materials, and also tell you. So this, you might think like, what is that? And I have a little cardboard thing attached to a string. So this is another DIY cat toy. So you cut out like a little square. Cut out a square, poke a hole in the middle, get a string, poke it through, tie a knot 3 times. Then what you do is go to the end and then make a little loop so you can hold on to it. And it's like, it works like this. I hope you guys can see. Okay. Works like this. So that's how it works. And then your cat will just constantly play with it. My cat likes this toy. It looks cheap, but it's also very, very useful. So yeah. So I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. And I'll show you it right about. Guys, okay, so here's the next DIY cat toy. It is this. It's that tube paper thing. So what you do is you grab like construction paper, and if you don't have construction paper, tape 2 pieces of paper together. And you grab like, if you have any empty toilet paper rolls, you tape it to there, and then you put like your cat's favorite treat or food in there, and then your cat will like just like claw it out like this. And then what I set it up to do is I set it up so if it falls into the cat bowl so they can eat it, because they usually just like their food in the cat bowl. So yeah, that's the last DIY cat toy. So bye guys, subscribe, leave a like, click that bell, and leave a comment. Bye.